Asheville. Coming up next is Radioactive Kids. Radioactive Kids broadcasts from the occupied lands of the Tsalagi people, also known as the Cherokee. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Radioactive Kids, broadcasting from Asheville FM to Asheville and the world. I am Sagan, and I'm so excited about today's show. It's going to be so much fun! Okay, so remember back in June, I did a random Active Kids show where I played a whole bunch of stuff just on the fly randomly, where I wasn't really like planning on playing any of the songs. I picked them live on the air. Well, I'm going to do that again for some of the show because it was so much fun. It was so much fun on that show in June. But the other half of the show, I'm going to do a thing I did about 7 years ago on the show when I'm sure some of y'all weren't even alive. So the Pointed Man Band has a concept album called Flight of the Blue Whale, and it comes with a storybook that goes along with the album. And what I'm going to do is read the storybook out loud and play the album in a live performance. And it's going to be awesome, and I can't wait. But first, let's play some music. This is a song by Eric Herman from his album Party Animal, to start us off in a truly random fashion. And it's called Be a Mime on Radioactive Kids.
I wanted to be a rock star and turn to 11 on my guitar, but my mom said all the time, make me happy, son. Be a mime, be a mime, be a mime. I wanted to bang on pots and pans and rattle loose change in aluminum cans, but my mom said all the time, you wanna be happy, son. Be a mime, be a mime, be a mime. My mom is such a dedicated supporter of the arts. She always tried to put a love for culture in our hearts. But in me she saw a special talent beyond her practice climbing up a rope for the next 2 hours while I'm watching this romantic comedy. Practice all of your routines and remember to practice silently. And I practiced and practiced and practiced winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I became the greatest mime of all time. And I headlined at Carnegie Hall. I rocked the Super Bowl halftime show and Mime-a-Palooza 3. And I sold 12 million copies of my mime routine CD.
Hey, you guys, check it out!
Hey, what is that?
It's my new record. It's about a mime, man.
What? I can't hear it.
Oh, yeah. Turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's great.
Now I'm famous and I'm in the news. I give a lot of really quiet interviews. I've got my own star on the Walk of Fame. Everybody everywhere knows my name. My mom is proud and you know that I'm happy. I decided to be a mime. 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 Everybody be a mime. Best mime ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the mime has left the building.
That's great, it starts with the lemonade. Heinous fish and chest pain. Scared of squirrel is so afraid. Low on the food chain, don't wanna be slain. Listen in the weeds, money with big teeth. Should he see the fish? Yes, no, maybe no. Hiding from the batters, throwing off the trouble signs. Spy with your eyes, completely safe friend. He's squeaky clean. It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's about time. What's in the mirror? Furry hunger in a hurry, breathing down your neck. Dog chasing round, bushes round, fountains round, circles, nothing left to do but play dead. Oh wow, here man, this is so weird. Why won't he get out of here? Point to the name tag, smiling, we're okay, right? Right. Julie dog getting on a bite, and you're feeling pretty sight. It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's K9. It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's about time. Now all night, gonna seek, gonna hide. Who will you find? Leonard Bernstein, you and your mate, 83% safe. Run around together, maybe eat a cheesecake. Money falls, dog, you smell of germs, but who cares, right? Right. It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know it? It's a friend for the squirrel, don't you know
I'm at the Pizza Hut.
What?
I'm at the Taco Bell.
What?
I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
We're at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut.
What?
I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
We're at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco
Bell. Where you at?
I'm at the Pizza Hut, kid.
No, you ain't.
I'm at the Taco Bell, kid.
For real?
I'm in that combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. On Jamaica Ave. On Jamaica Ave. On Jamaica Ave. On Jamaica Ave. I don't see you here, dog.
I'm gonna open up a donut shop with so many flavors, so many flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. You're gonna wanna try 'em all. I'm gonna open up a donut shop with so many flavors, so many flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. You're gonna wanna try 'em all. You wanna try our banana blueberry, chopped cashew with chocolate cherry. You got to try our death like Captain Crunch. You can eat it for breakfast or even for lunch. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. So many flavors, so many flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. You're gonna wanna try 'em all. You wanna try our mango marshmallow or a powdered peccadillo filled with limoncello. Try Baker's dozen vanilla cotton candy. You can eat it in a tuxedo or in your favorite jammies. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. So many flavors, so many flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. You're gonna wanna try 'em all. How many flavors for just one donut? Enough to blow your mind, but not totally go nuts. It may seem like a radical notion, but every donut's got to be a total flavor explosion. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. So we've been singing this song together. You want to actually go to business? You want to do it? I'm gonna open up a donut shop. Gonna wanna try 'em all. How about this? You got to try a pomegranate pepperoni with a Pompeii crunch with frozen rigatoni. You must taste our mozzarella avocado. This ain't your great unmelted gelato. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. So many flavors, hundreds and flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. You're gonna wanna try 'em all. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. So many flavors, so many flavors. I'm gonna open up a donut shop. Come on in and try 'em. Come on in and try 'em. Don't live till you try 'em all.
You have regular?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Lift your knees, feel your hair in the breeze. Jump so
the birds in the trees. Touch the clouds, let your body fall down to the ground and get ready to wiggle all around. Like a seagull or an eagle, we fly. Reach the sky, no need to ask why. Then lift up your feet in the air like a dancing bear and wave your hands like I just don't care. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Lift up your feet in the air like a dancing bear and wave your hands like I just don't care. Feel the beat, go and dance in the street. Jump up and down, then rinse and repeat. Love and live, stay positive. Laugh and smile, you got so much to give. Then just dance like it's in your pants. And if you wanna jump, then this is your chance. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump.
You gotta jump till you can touch the clouds, floating in the sky till you can see an airplane, same level as your eyes. And when you land in the grass, ground, the sand, just blend up in your knees and try to do it again. Everybody push on the muscles in your thighs, using all your body strength to lift you up like you can fly high. Without wings, just use those two things called legs and pretend that the springs. Now go ahead and 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump, jump, 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, ABC. Jump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Saturday morning, I could hear my mama snoring, but a song was coming up from the kitchen. I heard a needle scratch and some humming from my dad. Then he yelled, "Hey, come and see what you're missing." There was some plastic there spinning, and my daddy was a grinning, and the music took us all away. I said, "Hey, Daddy, what is a jukebox? I'm dancing out of my new socks, and it sounds so sweet. It sounds so sweet." I said, "Hey, Daddy, what is a jukebox? Got me rolling as it rocks. I feel it in my feet, feel it in my feet." It's Sunday night, I'm out of TV time, and I don't get more till I'm older. So I dug through the attic, found some speakers attached to the stereo that fit on my shoulder. Then I carried it down, turned it all the way loud, and we sang the whole night away. I said, "Hey, hey, Daddy, what is a boombox? I'm dancing out of my new socks. It sounds so sweet. It sounds so sweet." I said, "Hey, Daddy, what is a boombox? Got me rolling as it rocks. I feel it in my feet, feel it in my feet." School today, and I wish I could take all the music that I found on the weekend. Then Daddy called my name, and I stopped in place, and he gave me something he's kept a secret. It fit in my hand, had all my favorite bands, and full of music that could last me for days. I said, "Hey, Daddy, what is an iPod?
Waffles.
Breakfast for dinner, yeah, you know it's a winner. I'm eating waffles tonight. So won't you leg on my egg and pass me the Jemima? I want waffles tonight. It don't matter the time of day, and I'm eating waffles tonight, oh yeah. Come on now, I think you know what I want. He wants waffles tonight. In fact, I think that you know what I need. So leg on my ego and pass me the Jemima. I want waffles tonight. It don't matter the time of day. Tell me this now. You know what I want. Waffles tonight. Wow, you know what I need. Waffles tonight. I want waffles tonight. But breakfast for dinner, yeah, you know it's a winner. I'm eating waffles tonight. So won't you lay on my egg, go and pass me the Jemima? I want waffles, 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 waffles all the time. Oh yeah, I'm eating waffles tonight. Oh, I'm eating waffles tonight. Oh, I'm eating waffles tonight. I'm eating waffles tonight. Come on, break it down, baby.
Hey, fellas, that was great. You kidding? I respect what you're doing, but you know, there's something missing. You know what I'm saying?
How about we throw in a little tuba?
How about a little more cowbell?
I'm just throwing this out there, but how about a couple of these?
Hey guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Chipmunks! That's what I call a Jelly of the Month Club. How do I join? Yeah, you kidding?
Oh boy! Oh boy! That was a Waffle Boogie by Jelly of the Month Club from their debut album, Introducing Jelly of the Month Club. That song is so wild. Before that, we heard Jukebox by Street Corner Symphony, the title track from their debut Kids album. And we also heard Jump by the Dubtown Rockers featuring The Movement and Charlie Tuna from their album Sing Little Birdie. We heard a song by Mo Phillips and Dean Jones called Donut Shop. We heard a song by Jeff Checkage covering Das Racist from his EP Puppets Like Us called King of Combination, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell Part 420. We also heard It's a Friend for the Squirrel by Rick Huddle from his parody EP Go to Sleep. And we started that set off with Be a Mime by Eric Herman from the album Party Animal. And if you notice the song or the part where they're singing I want my mime TV, that's Casper Baby Pants, and like the people listening to the Mime album are Recess Monkey. So that's a pretty fun little cameo by various people. All right, this is Radioactive Kids. I am Sagan. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Because this is Random Active Kids, let's switch directions completely and play a song by Joni Leeds from her album All the Ladies, her amazing feminist kids album. This features Chava Miral, and it's called Glass Ceilings on Radioactive Kids.
You're born, little girl, you will hear, you're so pretty, you're so precious, aren't you a darling? From the moment you're born, little girl, made to think, a prince will come save me, forever be happy, just like the movies. I know you don't need a knight's shining armor. It's true that you might need to work harder to prove that you are just as strong and you can get along without glass slippers. Breaking glass ceilings, glass ceilings, glass ceilings. Breaking glass ceilings, glass ceilings, glass ceilings. From the moment you're born, little girl, you should be told, you're so clever, you're so inventive, aren't you expressive? From the moment you're born, little girl, you should be told, I love what you're up to, I know you can do it, you are a brave one. I know you don't need a knight's shining armor. It's true that you might need to work harder to prove that you are just as strong and you can get along without glass slippers. Breaking glass ceilings, glass ceilings, glass ceilings. Breaking glass ceilings, glass ceilings, glass ceilings. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you look like. Show them the power and belief you feel on the inside, and we'll break glass ceilings. Breaking glass ceilings. Glass ceilings, glass ceilings. Breaking glass ceilings, glass ceilings, glass ceilings. I like red and you like blue. Red for me and blue for you. I won't yuck your yum, 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 yum. I like dogs and you like cats. We can like different pets. I won't yuck your yum. I like sand and you like snow. We can choose where we go. I won't yuck your yum. Choose your joy. Choose joy. Choose your fun. Choose fun. My choice is mine, and yours is fine. red for me and blue for you. I won't yuck your yum, 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 yum. Ooh. I like dogs and you like cats. We can like different pets. I won't yuck your yum. I like sand, you like snow. We can choose where we go. I won't yuck your yum. My choice is mine, and yours is fine.
I love taking my shoes off in the sandbox. The sand feels cool to the touch. I'm building my own sandcastle kingdom. I wish I could live there so much. 'Cause yesterday I saw a kid who looked like me playing right here under my favorite tree. But he was being mean to somebody on our playground, calling him names because his skin was brown. My stomach turned, time seemed to slow down. Should I stay where I am or get up off the ground? 'Cause I wanted to walk up to the mean kid and make him say sorry for the mean things he said. Should I just stay quiet, don't cause a big scene? Will I get in trouble, will that kid be mean to me? Butterflies flew all around in my belly. My legs were shaking, they felt just like jelly. I didn't know what I should say. First I just asked, hey, are you okay? We both turned to the mean one, my chest felt so tight. It was hard to get the words to sound right. He said, that's not fair, and I said, yeah, that's not right. We said, do you know what it means to have skin dark or light? And I looked at my own skin and saw it was light too. And I hoped I'd never done what I saw that kid do. My stomach turned, time seemed to slow down. My hands shook, butterflies flew all around. My chest felt tight, I had heard enough. But that's how I knew I had to stand up, yeah. That's how I knew I had to stand up. Couldn't sit there anymore, I could feel it deep within. That's how I knew I had to stand with him. I turned to my new friend, we learned each other's names. He asked if I wanted to go play a game. And now we love taking our shoes off in the sandbox. The sand feels cool to the touch. We're building our own sandcastle kingdom. We wish we could live there so much.
Just when you think that the world's gone wrong, you're not feeling strong, shout what you feel inside. It's pride. Summer has come, it's that time of year to be happy and queer. Put all your fears aside for pride. Raise your rainbow flag. out. The community's here. We're happy and queer. We stand up and fight for our rights. So the future is bright. It's bright. So let's get together and all join hands. United we stand. Something we'll never hide. It's pride. It's pride. With pride. It's pride.
Once upon a time I came across a place, a very sacred space where you were always safe. Deep like a forest with laughter in the trees, ready for the sunlight after the darkness of the night. What if all the guns only shot rainbows? What if all the guns only shot rainbows? That would really tickle. You would feel no pain. That would really tickle. You would feel no pain. Some see this as a city with a noise that brings calm, where guns only show rainbows, everyone's in song. We raise our flag believing in weapons of mass healing, embrace each other's hands, unite, here we stand. What if all the guns only shot rainbows? What if all the guns only shot rainbows? That would really tickle. You would feel no pain. That would really tickle. You would feel no What if all the guns only shot rainbows? What if all the guns only shot rainbows? That would really tickle. You would feel no pain. That would really tickle. You would feel no pain. If all the guns shot rainbows. Are you afraid of the dark? Afraid of the dark? Afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of the dark? Afraid of the dark? Afraid of the dark?
yo, let's spelunk a funky deep dunk into the darkness. Your heart is strong as tree trunks, and so it's harmless. A marvelous, bizarre ride to the far side can teach you that there's no starlight without the dark night. It's part of life to see the shadow get cast, and if you understand your fears, you can battle them fast. I'm having a blast. Things be looking grand since I took a stand, cause I refuse to be my own boogeyman.
Are you afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Are you afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? Ooh, you take what's there to know. Ooh, and when you're done, you let it go. Is the glass half empty or is it half full? It all depends on your point of view. Can you turn that bad into something good? Can you rise above the darkest room? Are you afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Are you afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? No! Afraid of the dark? Hey, Skidoo.
What up, Lucy?
Are you afraid?
Oh man, afraid of the dark? I'm dancing in the dark. Yeah.
Of course you are. And that's one fearless dance.
You know it is. The dark's afraid of me. Can you dig it?
I dig it all the way to the core.
No!
Every time I see her, I blush, and then I can't find the words and hush. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. Once the boys know that's a rap, they always come with the funniest jokes to crack. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I don't really want to tell a soul, but somehow it seems like everybody knows. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I wonder if she likes me too. I hope so, but if not, it's still cool. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. First day back from spring break. Already teach, trying to make some things shake. Writing on the board, hands raised for the lesson. Questions being asked about different units of measure. Saved by the bell, just in time for lunch. In line behind a girl I've been liking for months. My boys all laughing, they a couple people back, making the kissy sounds all away from the class. We hit the lunch line to get to eating. Chocolate milk, some fruit, and a slice of pizza. She found her seat, I hit the table with the fellas. Soon as I sat down, they're like, ooh, we're gonna tell her. You two together, sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. It's time to be in line, highlight of the day. Left the lunchroom going outside to play. Ayy, every time I see her I blush, and then I can't find the words and hush. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. Once the boys know that's a rap, they always come with the funniest jokes to crack. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I don't really want to tell a soul, but somehow it seems like everybody knows. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I wonder if she likes me too. I hope so, but if not, it's still cool. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yo, so we're outside and we're hooping. She's on the swing, swinging, watching while we're shooting. I'm not about to lose this, so now I'm on my A game. They can't stop me like a runaway freight train. I'm putting on the show. She's catching all my moves. Couple 3-pointers and some layups too. Caught her smiling on the last shot. The buzzer beater, right as they blew the whistle. Official in line with teachers. Back inside the classroom, seated quietly, trying to be cool about her sitting on the side of me. Why would we have to partner with the person sitting next to us? Guess today's the day that I really have to face my crush. Told myself, you gotta keep it together. Don't do something old like ask about the weather. Whether or not I speak it, I gotta let her know. So it's on the plan B, I'ma write her a note. Every time I see her I blush, and then I can't find the words and hush. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. Once the boys know that's a rap, they always come with the funniest jokes to crack. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I don't really want to tell a soul, but somehow it seems like everybody knows. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I wonder if she likes me too. I hope so, but if not, it's still cool. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. So check it, I kept it cool. Work complete, formulate my plan so it works out perfectly. Word choice key could make or break the moment. Crumbled failed attempts on the floor in the corner. I'm on to something now. Couple things are clicking. Of course, the homie still making jokes and tripping.
Don't forget to dot all your eyes with hearts. We're your friends, we would never try to tear you apart.
Whatever, never mind all the silliness. I'm on a mission to get this thing written really quick. I like you, ain't gotta know. If you like me, check yes or check no. Hit it with the origami from a library book. Slid it to her on the low, then she gave me a look. Made a choice, gave it back, and kept it moving. Circled on and smiled, just to make it confusing. Ha, every time I see her, I blush. And then I can't find the words and hush. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. Once the boys know that's a wrap, they always come with the funniest jokes to crack. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I don't really want to tell a soul, but somehow it seems like everybody knows. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her. I wonder if she likes me too. I hope so, but if not, it's still cool. Yep, I got a crush on her. Yep, I got a crush on her.
That was a song called Crush Master by Mr. Porter Presents from his one and only kids album, All in a Day's Rhyme, which is not as well known as it should be. Before that, we heard Are You Afraid of the Dark by Lucy Kalantari and the Jazz Cats featuring Secret Agent 23 Skidoo from their album All the Sounds. We also heard a single from 2022 by You and Us featuring Chris Littlefield called What If All the Guns Only Shot Rainbows. And we heard a single by Queer Kid Stuff called It's Pride. Before that, we heard a song by Ants on a Log from their latest album Make It Myself called Had to Stand Up. And we heard a song by Nanny Nikki from her debut EP Sing and Soar called Yuck Your Yum. And we started that long set off with Glass Ceilings by Joni Leeds featuring Chava Mirel from her album All the Ladies on Radioactive Kids. All right, y'all. All right. If you tuned in at the beginning of the show, you know that we are not only playing a whole bunch of random songs today, we are also doing something very special. Back in, I believe, 2014, Pointed Man Band released his second album called 2015, called Flight of the Blue Whale. It is a concept album, which means it tells a story, and it doesn't tell a story like any other. So it has the songs, and then it also has the stories in a little book that comes with the album. So what I'm going to do right now, y'all, live on the air, this is live, I'm going to do it. I'm going to read the story and play the songs, and you'll be able to experience the wonderful story of Flight of the Blue Whale. All right, you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Not so far ago, in a land not too long away, lived a red fox. He was a timekeeper of sorts, or rather helped others to keep their time on time. The fox owned and operated a small clock and watch repair shop. Now, as much as you would think that one with such a precise profession, or perhaps nature, he would feel in tune with this, it was much the opposite. For this fox, time was only most important when its exactness and demarcations could be escaped. Time was indeed most precious when spent enjoying lunch breaks in the park, or coming home to the ones he loved the most. At least, that's what the fox tried to often remind himself of.
A tick-tock sound the gears and the sprockets as a little red fox pulls a watch from his pocket. It's 7:45 as he closes the gate, and off runs the fox to his clock repair shop. Now mechanical clock, you got a pendulum, an oscillator moved by a spiral spring, but the little red fox has a different stride with so many more parts inside. It's the little hands that keep the big hands running, the little hands that keep the big hands running. Won't you put your hand in mine as we mark the passage of time? It's the little hands that keep the big hands running, the little hands that keep the big hands running. Won't you put your hand in mine as we watch losing chime. The fox shuts the door and takes his lunch outside. He sits down in the park for a while, free from the structure of time. As he exhales, he thinks that he's tipping the scales, while the boats in the palms filled with wind in their sails. Oh, but ain't it funny how it blackens the tummy? You're breathing in and the world it spins. It's the little hands that keep the big hands running. The little hands that keep the big hands running. Your hand in mine as we mark the passage of time. It's the little hands that keep the big hands running. The little hands that keep the big hands running. Your hand in mine as we watch the days unwind. When everything has been fixed and all the springs and rings have been sorted and mixed, it's time to give the clocks a wind, just to keep the daily grind. As he enters the gate, his little cubs appear. Oh, they bounce and they hug him, shouting, "Daddy dear." And that's how you unwind from the keeping of time. What keeps a fox ticking away? It's the little hands that keep the big hands running. The little hands that keep the big hands running. Your hand in mine as we walk the passage of time. It's the little hands that keep the big hands running. The little hands that keep the big hands running. Your hand in mine as we watch the days unwind.
Now, this is not to say that one should spend all their free time only doing one or two things. Being a parent and a regimented member of society, one must have a way to make their own dwellings a sort of comfort amidst the chaos. And for our friend here, this happy place at home was the garden. A garden is a grand undertaking. The planning, the planting, the harvesting, and preserving. The beauty of a full flower and vegetable garden in bloom is magnificent. So many scents to revitalize and invigorate, so many colors to adore, so many molehills to... Molehills? Moles? And just like that, in rapid succession, on they came. First one, then 2, 3, 4, and upwards until one afternoon it seemed like there was nowhere else to inhabit. They surfaced. One by one, as if to their own beat, the moles had started to march out of the ground and into the yard. Then, as quick as they came, they vanished right back down, right back to creating more hills, not just in one yard, but the entire community. This was an outright mole infestation, and the local tapier, which is a mole hunter, a friend of the foxes, had never had business like this before.
First there's a little one, then a bigger one, up pops another one, and then another one. These little dirt hills have only just begun. Now they're in the flower beds, then the garden bed. They infiltrate the tool shed, there's nowhere else to spread. And that's when I first saw their heads. They're coming out in droves and spades. These moles are on parade. Well, this one's a fireman, that one's a wireman. Here all the Shriners come. This molar mass exodus has only just begun. The clown bands and clubs now, they sing their own notes and how this food is all through the yard. You've never seen when I had the thought of what these moles had brought. They broke subterranean ways. I march them out across the land and take them from state to state.
But that's when they went back down, back to the underground, back to whence it came. They never came back up again, but I can still remember when they crossed from man. They fooled and the balls were on parade.
We pause now for station identification. You're listening to Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM and WSFM LP 103.3 Asheville. Now, back to the story. The harvest time was shortly approaching, and the town folk had their concerns for their crops and pantry stock for the long months ahead. If these varmints continued on their paths of destruction and excavation, how would there ever be enough to provide through the winter months? And that's exactly when a random letter had been stumbled upon by the fox and the topier. It was hard to read at first. The spelling was very poor, and the language seemed odd. But the message was clear. What ye has noticed and what brings ye worry comes not by chance. As the ground becomes a home, so they shall roam. Under the cover of night ye must travel toward the sea. There all will be revealed. The wishbone of a whale brings not wishes, but yet an end to this scourge of scourges. Greed outweighs balance, and balance must be restored. Both the fox and the topier had met to talk about the letter, and soon they knew they had to act. They would make their way to the coast, but they would stick to the land, making sure to be never caught off guard over the water, as per the instructions of the letter.
Paper meets a pen and the story's mapped out as to how it all began. The truth is plain to see as it mounds right up in front of you and me. Without a second guess, oh, they wake up, get dressed, go about the business. With the changing of the leaves, oh, a letter arrives was not easily received. The time keeps ticking on, and you know this world's turning fast. Despite feeling slowly, we begin to figure it out. What's with all the fuss and what the story's all about? Another page begins with the letter still in hand. I sat down in my chair as the room began to spin like the cresting of a wave. I could feel the weight
This was the time of year that the Swifts would be passing through, heading past the coast and southward, and perhaps they could make their way with them by hitching a ride. They called for a secret meeting with the Swifts at night in a large hollow of an ancient tree. The Swifts had agreed to tow the two along the way. Each bird would take a hold of a string that was attached to what looked like a small glider that the two had constructed of old canvas bags and branches. In turn, the two had each learned a bit more about what it meant to be a Swift.
Well, if you think you're ready to be an apple, leave your hollow and just let it fill your soul. Where the hardwood had decayed, yeah, that's where we won't stay. But as the season takes the stage, on with the show. If you understand the migratory plan, then let's contract and re-expand. It's time to go. So get some wind in your wings and just let the air fill your heart up as we sing all along the way. We're getting closer day by day, no time for rest. Oh, Jimmy, well, if you need a ride and your timing coincides as we fly. Come on, let's roll. The patterns are contained well within our guiding brains. Tiny magnets self-explain where to go. No one cannot forget it. No, will you regret it when you first leave the nest and let it make you whole? If you think you're steady, get your feathers at the ready. Find the currents and befriend it. You take control. So feel the wind in your wings and just let the air fill your heart up as we sing all along the way. We get closer day by day, at night we rest in the gym. Now if you think you're ready to be an apple, don't follow, now you test it. Look out below. Look out below.
As they drew nearer to the coast in the distance, there was what seemed to be a constant, yet mesmerizing sound coming from the southwest. The letter had warned them not to pay attention to such a distraction. Though it proved to be a difficult task, the two had managed to keep focus on the task at hand and plugged their ears with scaling wax when it started to feel too tempting to listen in on what this mysterious song was.
Come to the land, forget the sea, where you're all alone and there's no relief. Come to the land, forget the sea, where you're all alone and there's no relief. Come
After the Swifts had departed from the coastline to continue south, the Fox and the Taupier decided to take an exploratory stroll along the beach. It wasn't long before they discovered a most peculiar sight. All in a row and as if abandoned in some great hurry, there were vessels, or more precisely, pirate ships, lined up and down the beach, each one run aground and with their nets cast out into the sand. But what was not to be ignored was that from each ship there were the footprints and mixed peg prints, all leading over a dune and towards a field that had been worked into a fully functional farm. Now, this was truly a first. A bunch of seafaring scoundrels who thought that farming was a worthy and lucrative pastime. Ha 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 ha! Laughed both the Taupier and the Fox. What next? They exclaimed. I suppose they'll start giving to charity. Ha 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 ha! Oh, look, they've gone from swabbing the decks to the veggies. Ha ha! And what's more, they've gotten a little stand. And that one over there looks like she's almost becoming a mole creature. Ha 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 ha! What? She almost looks like a mole? Pirate? Creature? Now wait just a minute. Look across this land. From coast to range, the entire crew seems to be shorter and hairier, not to mention a little more unsightly. Is it just me, or does it seem like these pirates are becoming more and more like moles? The letter!
What do you think they're getting up to now? What on earth is going on? What is a peg leg doing behind that plow? Since when is a shanty not an aqueous song? What are these vessels doing all washed up ashore? Why are these nets all cast in sand? Well, this is the strangest sight you've ever explored. What a dramatic way for one to read brand. These pirates becoming stewards of the land. These pirates becoming stewards of the land. Planting the seeds down in the soil, by plow, by hook, by cart and hand, to ensure their harvest won't go to spoil. They're swabbing these veggies for a roadside stand. These pirates becoming stewards of the land. These pirates becoming stewards of the land. If X marks the spot, then boy and how. From riches to rags and into fur coats, these pirates are tunneling into the ground. There must have been some kind of siren song, with some kind of magic spell at hand. How do you take these scourges off the high seas and make their laughter grow so grand? These pirates become stewards of the land. These pirates become stewards of the land.
One thing became very clear very quick. To take pirates and put them on the land took a convincing argument. And within pirate circles, stories, like sickness, traveled quick. Someone had sold the idea of paradise to this crowd, and they had done so with such a convincing tone that it could not be ignored. But how did they do it?
Well, swing the lead and strike free. Hop off shore of this economy. Anchor your bodies in a simpler life as we're digging our way to paradise. We're dancing the hemp and jig. 4 lives on the rig. We're trading up to long close your hole. democracy. Anchor your values in a simple life as we're digging our way to paradise. No more being a knave.
Oh, to the golden age.
Yeah, broad blossom ain't the only bloom we can grow. No need for a lookout. On the land, the cackle brews fresh each day. No prayer, no bears for the olden days. Now we're toasting on here for kin. To working the land and to changing our ways. We've hit the model of the soil so rich and the sea. We're so with them. Well, swinging the lead ain't the stride for ye. Hop off the shoulder, this is ground of me. We make it our values in a simple life as we tunnel our way to paradise. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yo-ho. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Wow. No pray, no bears for the olden days. Now we're toasting on the epic kin. Working the land and to changing our ways. We hit the model of the soil so rich and the seeds we're sown with that. Well, swinging the lead ain't the stride for ye. Hop off the shoulder, this is grown to me. We make it all values in a simple life as we tunnel our way to paradise.
There are very few rules when you're a scourge of the high seas, but perhaps the most important one is eliminate your competition. For centuries, the push and pull, ebb and flow of trying to claim ownership over the seas has been unsuccessful. It was always a mess of one fleet pirating another and back and forth. That is, until Old Mother Blubberhunter came along. Old Mother Blubberhunter had struck a deal with the sirens to change their song. In the past, it was used to lure sailors into an unhappy ending, but now it was asked that they simply use it to lure the pirates off the seas and onto the land. To convince the pirates that to farm was a better life was to guarantee that Old Mother Blubberhunter would have the seas to herself. And as her name would suggest, what she was after was blubber. It was more valuable than all the treasures in all the ships, for those of the land would give their treasures to use its oils. And with all of her greed and recent success, she thought that to spend times on smaller whales was a waste. And she now had her sights set on the largest of all, the blue whale.
She's been striking it rich, stopping all the big legs from taking down the golden dregs. Now this operation's a cinch, making off with all the strips reduced down upon a ship. She sets a course and off she sails, 40 gallons to a barrel. Now she has to do is travel to the black market for sales. The sailor's life only is for me, especially when the seas are all free of competition. Puts me in position to reap all that's been sown. Singing their songs, taking the pirates and putting them on the way to deep sand, turn them into vomits, and now they're gone. When she comes into a town, everybody gather round. She puts on quite the show. So much more than landing, everything she's handling. Cosmetics that lanterns aglow. Once it's gone, then off she goes, scouting out for blowholes. She's got the market tip and the scales. 50 tons that can be done. She's going out to make a run. She's got her sights on the blue whale. The whale is life, oh, it is for me, especially when the seas are all free of competition. Puts me in position to reap all that's been sown. As long as the sirens keep singing them songs, I got an edge here to keep on turning rubber into oil. I'll be living like a rusty sound and drums made of whalebone.
With every curse, there is an equally good curse to counter, as our friend the fox and the topier will discover. While walking along the beach just past the farm, the two had come to a spot that matched the description of what they had read in the letter. A cave with 3 stars above its mouth. They were instructed to give 3 hoots and wait. Hoot, hoot, hoot! And as they waited, they could hear the dragging of what sounded like a stick on sand drawing closer. As it drew near, they could make out the shadow of what looked to be a pirate captain. At first he seemed enormous, and as his shadow hobbled ever closer, he was reduced down to the size of a mole carrying a matchstick. He had told them of a curse that had been set upon the one who had done this to them, that if the two would take an old whalebone and draw 3 figures in the sand, their curse would be lifted. It would silence the siren song and lift the curse that had been bestowed upon the Baleen.
Well, if you take this whalebone, draw 3 figures in the sand, we can release our shackles to the land. And if you draw 3 figures long, then it will mute the siren song, revealing the one who is at hand. And if the one who's done us wrong still chases greed despite, then capsize shall thy vessels be when the baleen takes to flight. And if the one who's done us wrong still chases greed despite, then capsize shall thy vessels be when the baleen takes to flight.
Now, what is this curse we speak of upon the Baleen? Well, the blue whale long ago had the gift of flight. It could very easily move between the freedom of weightlessness in the sea as well as the sky. But this would only happen if the greed of those who hunted it did not cease. The hunted would be capsized, and the whale would be once again airborne. The two had drawn the figures as asked, and then their attention had been drawn to the horizon where a huge ship had been sailing. And with the blink of an eye, it had been suddenly capsized by a 50-ton blue whale taking flight. I had never thought I would see such a beautiful sight, so wondrous and magnificent. Flight, the freedom that almost all creatures have yearned to feel, and yet to be the one to experience this magic, while knowing that you are the largest of all. I only wish it wasn't a dream. I wish the story I have told you today was as real as the day is long, but then I would be fibbing. I dozed off, caught some shut-eye, took a nap that afternoon in the park. Life had been so busy I'd almost forgotten how to dream, until I did. And I haven't stopped. Keeping the time also bears the responsibility of making the time. So, my friends, I invite you to make the time to dream, and if you ever need help, I'll make the time to help you. So, won't you daydream with me and see where it takes us?
Well, 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 oh, you never can tell what you're going to find at all. Day by day, the shapes emerge and disappear as we lay right here on our backs. The smell of the grass and the wind moves fast like the time does pass. Well, I'm glad to let go real slowly as I stay here, and the words appear like a storyline in the sky. And the tales the clouds will tell, I will retell to you someday. Sail away, sail on right on through the open sky as we encounter a figures exhaled from the crystalline blue into white. Constellations passing you by, you can see it if you try. Looky here, a whale goes. Tell me, how do you suppose it got up there? Swimming round without a care for the gravity. So wild and free with a little imagination, got an endless amount of possibilities. Amount of possibilities. So won't you daydream with me? 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 Won't you daydream?
And there you have it, folks. The entirety of Flight of the Blue Whale by Pointed Man Band. Now back to our regular music mix on Radioactive Kids.
Watch the weather now, cast together now, see the lumberlands quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering, through Charybdis we sail. Our fine ship is the Susie, she sailed the wide world round. Her home port is a Durmstrang. For Hogwarts we were bound. Bearing Crumb, our champion, revered in every land. Karkaroff in his cabin, and Victor was in command. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through the as we sail.
Victor saw in the maelstrom, and down its depths we steered. Though the waters engulfed us, in Hogwarts like we appeared. The victorious Victor received his due acclaim, when the goblet of fire produced his paladin name.
Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through the as we sail. Autumn soon turned to winter, alas turned Victor's head.
Over our ship the Circe, a flow of romance spread.
When a dueling disaster leaked potion in the lake, giant squids surmounted our galleon by mistake. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through the as we sail. Victor was framed as a villain who wrecked the final task. Murder, mayhem, and magic, but Moody soon was unmasked. Though they soon would be parted, Crumb's sweetheart vowed to ride. Karkaroff like a coward slipped softly into the night. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through as we sail. Though dark arts we have studied, our hearts are ever true. Speaking truth is our power, the Dark Lord soon will be through. Our home port still at Durmstrang, we sail the Circe on, seeking out every dark mark till all his minions are gone. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through the as we sail. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through the as we sail. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through as we sail. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are shivering, timbers quivering through as we sail. Watch the weather now cast together, now see the lover that's quail. Shrouds are
I don't want to go to work today. I'm tired.
I don't want to go to school, Dad. Fourth grade is miserable.
Let's be pirates.
Yo ho, yo ho.
Pirate's life for me, yes.
Captain Novi.
And it's mate Stevie T. Pillaging and plundering and never saying thanks. Better give us all your Skittles.
We'll make you walk the plank.
And even though we never been on a boat before, we see hope for the time, so we're good to go. We're pirates, but we can't watch movies rated R. Too young to drink rum.
Thank you at the bar.
Let's get a ship in a flame, let's go to crossbones. Let's sail to the seven seas and never come home. Let's get some hooks and a like from Davy Jones.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's be pirates.
Let's start to act like Captain Jack in the movies. Get an eye patch and a parrot named Pooty.
Let's get a treasure map and find lots of booty.
Yes, I'm excited.
Let's be pirates.
Yo ho, yo ho. Pirate's life for me. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Yo, a B to C.
Yo, we rifle and we loot.
And we never give a hoot.
We got scurvy because we never really eat enough fruit. Time to find some treasure.
X marks the spot.
We forgot the anchor.
So we glided into a lot.
Now we're stranded on the island burning up with the sun. Johnny Depp made this crap look a lot more fun. Let's get a ship in a flame, let's go to crossbones. Let's sail to the seven seas and never come home. Let's get some hooks and a like from Davy Jones.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's be pirates.
Let's start to act like Captain Jack in the movies. Get an eye patch and a parrot named Pooty.
Let's get a treasure map and find lots of booty.
Yes, I'm excited.
Let's be pirates.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. You for me and you for you too. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yoo-hoo. What you gonna do?
Said doo-doo.
Let's get a ship in a flame, let's go to crossbones. Let's sail to the seven seas and never come home. Let's get some hooks and a like from Davy Jones.
Yes, I'm excited. be pirates.
Let's get some swords and a cool black skull hat. Let's get a ripped up rum stained treasure map. Let's get scurvy.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, don't advise it.
Let's be pirates.
Let's get striped shirts, vests, and some peg legs. Let's never shower steak and have the bed head. Let's jump ship and find an Uber instead.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's be pirates. With no scurvy.
Of all the mermaid lullabies sung to hapless sailors, this be the most ancient and wondrous of all. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, strolling along on those, what do you call them? Feet. Oh, yeah, it's feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that, what's that word again? Street! Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they play, I lay and I stand wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend the day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand. They don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what those people do. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What is a fire and why does it? What's the word? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that jar above out of the sea? I wish I could be part of that.
My name is Frank the Monster. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight to the annual Haunted House Party. I love you too, Wyatt. I just want to take a second to acknowledge that 1 year ago, I never would have dreamed of being on this stage. And here I am, playing with the Mad Zombies. All right. We're the Mad Zombies, and this is the story of how I joined the band. Hit it, Dracula.
I love a good house party. I really love a good haunted house party. And at this one particular haunted house party, a miraculous thing did occur. Dracula was the DJ, and this super cool band was about to play. Everybody rushed to the stage, but I stayed put in my place. 'Cause when I dance, I fall apart. I'm usually with my buddies at the snack bar. Tonight could be a brand new start. Said a voice from within where my heart used to be. It said, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, then you can. If you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, then you can. Sing. I had an epiphany. Sing. Now I wanted more than anything to sing. But before I could think, before I could talk, I noticed that someone familiar was walking my way, coming from the stage. It was a member of the band that was about to play. He said, our lead singer is absent, can you take his place? I said, okay. But when I dance, I fall apart. I'm usually with my buddies at the snack bar.
Tonight could be a brand new start. We have the same when you join the Mad Zombies. It goes, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, then you can. If you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, if you can't dance, then you can.
Sing. I wanted more than anything to sing. And that's exactly what I did. If you sing, if you sing, no, I love more than anything to. If you sing, if you sing, oh, I love more than anything to. If you sing, if you sing, oh, I love more than anything to. If you sing, if you sing, if you can't dance, sing.
Thanks, everybody. We're the Mad Zombies. Good night.
That was that was Frank the Monster Who Wasn't Scary by the Story Pirates from their album Nothing Is Impossible. Before that, we heard Captain Bog and Salty singing a cover of the Disney song Part of Your World from their album Prelude to Mutiny. We also heard Let's Be Pirates by Knuckleheads, and we heard Durmstrang by Potterwatch from the compilation Hut on the Rock, a sea shanty comp. Before that, of course, we heard the entirety of the album and the story of Flight of the Blue Whale by Pointed Man Band. I hope you enjoyed the music and my performance of the story, because that was live on the air. We are almost out of time in the Radioactive Kids show for today. I want to thank y'all so much for listening. It's been fun just doing a low pressure show where I don't really have to think about the show ahead of time, and it turns out to be a great episode. I'm going to play a few more songs, and I'm going to play a few songs in Spanish, because coming up next on Asheville FM is La Neta Voces, and coming up next on whatever station you might be listening to is whatever is coming up next, because who knows. We're going to play Tapan el Sol by La Banda de las Patas from their album America Niña. And then we'll probably play a song by Anda Calabaza and then maybe something else as well, but I can't be sure yet. So you're just going to have to wait and see. Yep, because that's how we're rolling today. All right, but anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for listening and sticking with me. Again, it's been a great 2 hours of radio. I hope you've had as much fun as I have had. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids, and I will see you on the radio next week.
Siglos de libertad, montañas, tierras, mar, la vida en un manantial. Se vuelve el viento, sal, soplando sin cesar, lloviendo la lima. El cielo se está poniendo gris y no son nubes que bendicen la tierra. Crecen sin agua, sin explicación y sin ninguna razón. Todo empezó a cambiar, la ambición de ganar trajo desigualdad. Un cambio irracional que se armó sin pensar lo que podía pasar. Una pared donde había una flor, miles de luces tapando las estrellas. Miran paisajes por televisión, sentados en un sillón. Con edificios no tapan el sol, siembran asfalto sobre nuestra tierra. Mi piel descalzo necesita sentir el suelo para vivir. Mis ojos siempre necesitan ver el cielo para crecer. Dale así,
Tuchas wasiswan, la hayachinku tataitita, al papitas tarpuita muranku, y alas falta, chaki al papi purita, causanaipa, yawisnita, cada pachata jawarita mulu, huyanaipa.
Una abejita salió del panal buscando flores para polinizar y se encontró con una flor especial. Le dijo, ¿cómo estás? Y ella le dijo, ándate ahora. Oye, flor, ¿qué es lo que pasa? ¿Por qué me tratas tan mal? Yo solo quiero un poco de polen para llevarlo al panal. Y la florcita se puso a llorar. La abejita la quiso consolar. Lo que pasa, abeja, es que estoy sola acá. No te preocupes, florcita, te volveré a visitar. empezó una gran amistad entre la flor y la abeja del panal y se juntaban todos los días a charlar. Bla 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 bla. Cantaban y bailaban con el zum 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 zum.
Una vez hubo un monstruo, contra un monstruo luché yo. Otra vez hubo un monstruo fui yo. Era todo peludo, tenía ojos de búho, orejas de elefante y una boca gigante. Era tan testarudo que no usaba pañuelo y cuando estornudaba enchastraba todo el suelo. Y cuando la gente le decía ¡ay, qué monstruo más feo!, yo le contestaba: el monstruo sos vos.
Una vez hubo un monstruo, contra un monstruo luché yo. Otra vez hubo un monstruo fui yo. Era todo alargado, tenía ojos de conejo para araña, bruja, sapo, orejas de mi abuela, ay qué miedo, jirafa y una boca de serpiente. Era tan testarudo que no usaba pañuelo y cuando estornudaba enchacaba todo el suelo. Y cuando la gente le decía ¡ay, qué monstruo más feo!, yo le contestaba: el monstruo sos vos. El monstruo sos vos. El monstruo sos vos. El monstruo sos vos.
Una vez le grité y el monstruo se asustó. Otra vez le grité y el monstruo se escondió. Y la tercera vez, como un rugido de león, me surgió tan de adentro que el monstruo se rió.
Nos hicimos amigos, era tan divertido. Me llevaba por cochito, me peinaba los rulitos. Y cuando la gente le decía que monstruo más feo, yo le contestaba: el monstruo sos vos.
Cuando